So good evening and welcome to Module 3, Session 1 of Course Development. This session is regarding rules and policies that you would have in your course. And these are pretty critical. As we move forward, you will see that. First, we will see the copyright considerations. Now, when you are creating your own content, probably you would like to have copyright on the course content on the website, where on your own website, of course, where you will be uploading your courses. And then you could have a logo for sure, and you would consider having a trademark registered for the company and the logo that you have. Because if you are planning to integrate payment gateway on your website, integrate payment gateway for accepting payments in the form of fees for the course, that would require you to have a company. It could be a single person company or a multi-person company. Depending on the laws in your specific country, you will have to consult a chartered accountant or a lawyer for that. And depending on that, you will have to properly get a trademark done and get the copyright for the website and for the content that you're creating, because this is all the intellectual property that you own. This is all your hard work. So you would not want that to go without having copyright on that. Next is the privacy policies. Now, when we consider privacy policies for the website, we need to specify certain policies which cater to online education or in general online website presence for the customers, that is for the subscribers and the customers on your website. Customers could be the learners, because if they will be paying for your course, they are basically a customer on the website. So there are various rules and regulations that you need to follow. Keeping these in mind, you will have to specify them in the website policy. Next is the course policies. Now, these are critical at this point of time when you are creating your courses. Why? Because the kind of activities that you are developing or you are incorporating in your course, the kind of content that you have, all that will govern the kind of policies that you will have for your learners. So if in case you have a week specific module which spans a week, and if you want your learners to abide by the strict rules and regulations for submission of assignment and for the submission of assignment, completion of certain activities, you will have to specify them as policies so that the learner knows it beforehand, that if certain activities are not completed, what are going to be the repercussions of that? Probably they will not get access to the next module, or probably they will be unenrolled for inactivity on the course. So you will have to specify all of that. Next, if you will have live sessions, again, How much of time would you allow them to be late by? In case you have 5 minutes of waiting period, that is fine, or 10 minutes of waiting period. And what if the learner leaves in between? Okay. And then what correction plan do you have if somebody is trying to interrupt your live sessions? What would you do in such a situation? Because when you will be teaching young learners, they are unpredictable of the behavior. So considering all of those conditions and situations, keep a policy ready beforehand. Then is plagiarism and cheating. Again, depending on the content and activities that you have, if you're properly asking them to do some research work, then you will also have to tell them, to give due credit to the resource where they are coming from. And specify if any kind of academic dishonesty is seen during the course that they are taking. What actions would you be taking? So that the learners are aware. Then also include an FAQ. This FAQ, why is it important is because you want your learners to know about the various details regarding the course or the website and the platform that they are going to be studying on. If you are planning to take fees, whether you plan to refund the fees or not, there will be any refunds or not. And in what cases will they get a refund? So clearly specify all of these. And you can specify these rules and regulations, all these policies, in a predefined document, which you can share at the very beginning of the course, probably in the introductory module, or you can share with them from time to time what is going to happen if they are going to conduct themselves in a specific manner. So if there is going to be any cheating or plagiarism seen, what is going to happen then? What correction plan do you have in mind? So you need, at the time of organizing the content, this week is about organizing the content because you've already started creating the content. Now, while you're organizing the content, you have to keep these things in mind. So that is about the rules and policies. About the website security and website privacy policy, we will talk about that in the next course when we will work on the websites. But yes, you will have to take some consultancy with some lawyer or some chartered accountant for the kind of policies and regulations that are specific to your country and also to the country where you are planning to have your audience from, your learners from. Thank you. Thank you, Maria. Thank you, Ella, for joining, and see you tomorrow.
Okay.